What the fuck is going on, squad?
Peace.
Skeletor here. We say peace when we say goodbye.
Oh. Hello.
That's the Cloud Beast over there.
How's it going, kids?
Again, I'm Skeletor over here. This is WTF Vapors coming at you with a juice review. That is right. We have the second batch of Fogger E-Liquid.
Number 2.
Actually, you know what? Now that I look at the bottles, this is the third batch of Fogger E-Liquid. We're going to be coming back and reviewing the second batch here in a bit. This is the Toxic Edition. They're all basically named after poisons. You've got ricin, anthrax, cyanide, VX, and mercury. To find out what we think, stay tuned.
Chilling like a villain.
Waiting on the killing. What the fuck is going on, squad? Skeletor here, Cloud Beast over there. We're coming at you with Fogger E-Liquid Biohazard Ricin from the Toxic Edition.
That's tongue tied.
Yeah, that's just a mouthful. You know, you got to go through 4 names in order to get every single one of these flavors out. All 15 of them have 4 names.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. But you know what? We're here with the Toxic line. We got Ricin on the hell seat. And story time with Skeletor reads like this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Read it.
Story time, here it goes. The vanilla custard that started it all, pure, sweet, creamy, and delicious. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. You know, as I've said in the past, I'm not a big custardy fan, but I could vape this. It's not a heavy, heavy custard. The vanilla is just right. It's not overbearing. I've been huffing it at 125 watts on my continuous current, and it's good. It's good at high heat. I'm waiting to see what it's going to taste like at the lower heat on the BMI, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I really like the flavor of it. It's not a smoky vanilla custard like a lot of them try to be, and it doesn't, like we were just talking about off camera, it doesn't have that vanilla custard plastic taste that so many vanilla custards nowadays on the market have.
Where'd it go? Oh, there I am.
Where'd we all go? You know, I was just vaping it at 115 watts on the VT200 here on some Clapton coils inside the Outcast. Let me see how it rocks out at, well, you know, we are doing a Biohazard line. It is scary shit. Let's try the Antichrist.
Good old 666.
It takes a little bit to ramp up on even the Twisted Flattened 24 gauge static wire that we built in this thing the other day. But I tell you what, the flavor's really good. I would give this a chance at an all-day vape. I'd like to run it through a tank to see exactly how fresh that vanilla tastes inside of like a temp control tank. But at low wattage for me and high wattage for me, it doesn't lose anything. You know, the flavor's pretty consistent for me throughout the entire
So
thing.
at 40 watts. At 40 watts, it still has that custardy flavor, which I would think you'd lose it. But no, it's still there. It's still there. The trusted BMI has not lied. Hasn't steered us wrong.
You know, the low heat, high heat, it's a good all-around vape. I really want to try it in the tank, so I'm going to. And on a production scale, I give this about a 7. I mean, even at high heat on the Clapton here with this big old cloud chucking at it, it's not as dense as I would expect it to be. But the flavor scale, I give it an 8.
Okay, I'm going to rip it in the big box. This is the series box with Claptons running at 8.2 volts. It's probably around 200 watts. Let's see what happens if we lose that flavor. Let's see what we got. No, it's still there.
So at extreme high wattage, it's still there.
Pass the test. That's good.
All right, well, 1 for 1. Ricin is good for the Toxic Edition. Now, you can reach us on Instagram at Skeletor Vapes.
CloudBeast12.
He's over there dripping like a fiend. I guess he likes this vanilla custard, huh? You can reach us on Facebook as well. WTF Vapors is our name, making you say, what the fuck is our game since May of 2015.
Hey, you know what?
Yo.
I didn't get my numbers.
What numbers?
Cloud production.
Oh, shit. shit, he didn't give his numbers. Well, you better hurry the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna give this cloud production. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Yeah.
These are pretty good. Flavor wise, I'll give it a 7 too, because I'm not into custards, but it is a very good custard. That's it. Continue.
And we're back to the outro. You know we're on YouTube. You're watching us on YouTube right now, and guess what? We have over 200 subscribers now, which means that giveaway is coming soon.
Coming soon.
As soon as we link up with Jonathan from Jonathan's Draw, we will film that giveaway for you and we're giving that stuff away. And he's fucking horking up a lung over there. Holy Jesus.
It was the high watts. Man.
High watts, huh?
Death becomes me. Literally.
Shit happens. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and or recommendations for review, if it doesn't say Micro Machine, it's not the real thing. I am skeletorvapes@gmail.com.
Cloudbeast12@gmail.com.
That's right, that's right. Now, as you guys know, we're just coming down off of the convention that we had this past Saturday.
Stellar.
And I tell you what, I just want to give a couple of shout-outs real quick before we close this one up. Usually we would do this at the end on the very last video, but I'm doing it now. First of all, I'm giving a shout-out to Melanie and all of them that put together the convention.
Yeah, the team.
It ran flawless.
East Coast Vaping Circuit did a fabulous job. We had a minor incident with the fire alarm, and they handled it very professionally and took care of everybody, including the vendors. There was no issues whatsoever. Vendors were happy. People were happy. We had a cloud comp in the parking lot. It was still a good time. It didn't change anything. If anything, it added more atmosphere. Yeah.
It was great. It was great. You guys probably, if you've watched the YouTube video, you've seen us in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Having our impromptu cloud competition with somebody standing on top of a U-Haul truck. That was interesting. But yeah, so my second shout out is going to be to Vapor & Co. Vapor & Co. actually, they welcomed WTF with open arms. We sat down. We did an unboxing on this Overcast, which is exclusively carried by Vapor & Co., if I'm not mistaken. It's also locally grown. It's got that 386 on there, Volusia County. Let's see, who else? We want to give a shout-out to Toot Juice. Toot Juice. They just had a big review. Larry just had a great review done by Overdose Vapes on his Juice Gem. Frida almost sold out at the show.
Yes, it did. That's
Congratulations to Larry Webb. I want to send a special shout-out to Fast Eddie's and Dripple Juice.
Yes, we had a great showing.
And a great after party, too.
Yeah, it was good. I personally want to say thank you to Robert Ellis, the Angry Vapor. We had a great time sitting.
Armed Vapor.
Armed Vapor. What did you change his name to? The Armed Vapor?
Armed Vapor, yeah.
Whatever. But we sat and talked to him for a good hour or two, just kind of talking shop. It was fun. It was really interesting. We tried his juice, some crazy hot cinnamon stuff. It was pretty good. But yeah, it was good to sit and talk to him. And I got to talk to Dimitri the Friday night, which was a setup night. And that's always a privilege to get to talk to Dimitri and JT about some advocacy stuff that's coming down, which we're going to hit those later on down the road.
Oh yeah, most definitely. As a matter of fact, Larry Webb from Toot Juice is going to be coming in with us, and we're going to be sitting down and we're going to have some advocacy vlogs. So be looking for that in the future, because that's going to be a good time. Let's see, yesterday happened to be Dimitri's birthday. So happy birthday, Dimitri. Today is Chris Conley's birthday from Oval and HK. Happy birthday. Yep. And with that being said, let's get the fuck out of here, because we're almost at 8 minutes.
We got some more to do.
That's right. So we are going to give you a toxic ricin goodbye. Actually, I'm going to drip before I do that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to get a lung full of cotton. And I just don't feel like hacking up a lung and shitting myself.
Yeah, the next convention they're going to be doing is going to be in April in Daytona. So keep a lookout for that. It's called Spring Vape, which is going to be cool.
It's at the Ocean Center, isn't it?
Yeah, it's at the arena.
It's fucking huge.
40,000 square feet.
Wow, that's going to be like 4,000 vendors.
No, it'll probably be 100 plus.
I was just saying, 4,000 square feet.
It's going to be. I think we're figuring out right around 100.
100 vendors?
Yeah.
100 vendors. Hell yeah. We had, I don't know how many vendors there were at this
43.
past 43?
Yep.
43 vendors. That place, even though I made quite a few rounds in the 12 hours I was there, holy fuck. It was still, every time I walked through the aisle, it was always something new.
Yeah, it was great. A lot of, they did a good job with the swag and the product and the juice. There wasn't, a lot of times you go to these conventions, like I went to ECC and it was all juice. Thousands of juice companies there. Like I was just like, whatever. And at some point it got to be too much. You get vaped out halfway through the day and you just can't do anything.
Yep. All right, so let's get out of here and we'll move on to the next. So Ricin is down 1 for 1. Good job. Let's do it. Peace out. Kick cigarettes, vape on, stay cloudy.
There's some clouds.
Here's some more.